This is Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Legion class Bumblebee. The figure is part of the first wave of the Legion class series of figures, and this is an absolute beauty. If you love the Legions class or the Legends class of figures, this is one Bumblebee to get. If you've had already too many Bumblebees and the rest of the movie lines, movie 1, Revenge of the Fallen, and now Dark of the Moon, and you're getting sick and tired of Bumblebee, I strongly urge you to do a double take on this figure. This is a remarkably improved Legion class or Legends class Bumblebee. You will not regret picking this up if you are a fan of this scale. However, if you do not really care for small figures, you just want a more definitive Bumblebee of one particular size, like a deluxe class, then I suppose you can pass it up. But, you know, if you're big Transformers Dark of the Moon toy line fan, you've got to pick up this figure. Now, having said that, well, yeah, that's about it. I was about to say a lot of flaws. There's hardly any flaws I can see in this figure. Here's the crappy packaging once again. Sorry for those who I offend by saying this is crap. I'm really not a big fan of this Cyberverse packaging. The only flaws I can see in this figure that are really shortcomings, in my opinion, are the paint apps. He's got some great paint apps up top, good Autobot symbol, the head's fine, but the grill, that is just inexcusable. I don't know if you can see it, but the black is not evenly painted. Unbelievable. Even the way the bumper has been painted, there's some splotches of lightly painted black. That just sucks. They could have painted the crotch area or something, but they didn't. But that's fine, you know, easily forgivable. What's interesting with this figure is because of the transformation, his legs have been given a lot more articulation. Now he's got knees and he's got ankles, because that's all because of transformation. He's got a beautiful alt mode, which I will show later. The shoulders are still on ball joints, and a hinge joint that goes in and out because of transformation. The hips are still on ball joints, and that's about it. Really nothing much to say except for the new articulation on the legs. So let me focus on that again. Here is a size comparison. Can you believe it? Even in the Legends class, they have shrunk their figures. Hasbro is really cutting costs and giving us smaller and smaller figures as as Paramount comes up with more movies. I suppose if and when Transformers 4 does happen, we'll probably have a Legends class figure that's a lot more smaller than that, which is really just a shame, because the engineering and design of these guys are really nice for small figures. So anyway, that's that. Transform him, very easy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, fine. Pull up the chest, form the front part of the car, fold up the feet, and just tab in the legs this way, and you can snap them together like that. For the arms, go ahead and fold it down like that and fold it in. You can snap. I'll try and snap it in. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Sorry. There's a peg right there, and there's a hole in the side of the hip, and you can sort of tab it in like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, the left fist can hold a 3mm weapon peg, or weapon handle. So, okay. And there is Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Legion class Bumblebee in his Camaro alt mode. It's a little bit slender. I'll show you in a bit. Let me see. Transform this guy. And I really like the fact that it did away with that transformation. This is from the Revenge of the Fallen, obviously. As you can see. I'm not sure which one's more accurate. I think this one is more movie accurate. But I'm really liking this sleek design. It's a lot smaller. Lengthwise, yes, it's smaller. I mean, really, Hasbro has scrimped on these figures. The width is obviously a lot thinner, but I like this one. I like it a lot better than the old version for some reason. Regardless of the paint apps, I'm not talking about the paint. I'm talking about the design. I'm actually more of a bigger fan of this one than this one. But you know, this one's not too bad either. There you go. Pretty cool. It's really up to you if you still want to invest in these. I actually picked this one up on clearance. It's been on 60% clearance just this month of November 2011. So if you haven't picked up a Bumblebee, Allegiance class Bumblebee, then this is one you've got to pick up. Your roll's a lot better than this one. Everything about this one is such an improvement. I'm really a big fan of this. So there you go, folks. Transformers. Oops. Dark of the Moon. Cyberverse Legion class Bumblebee. If you like this video, please don't forget to add it to your favorites. Click on the thumbs up icon or button, and if you want to know my latest toy purchases and upcoming reviews, please follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/fxfranz. Thanks for watching.